Voters in SLO County have a number of options when it comes to casting their ballot. One of these options is the ballot marking device we call ICX. Available at both elections offices and at every polling place on Election Day, ICX devices are pre-programmed and loaded with all 75 different ballot types for this general election. Ballot type is a specific set of contests that someone who lives at a specific address is eligible to vote on. To use an ICX, just let a poll worker or elections office staff member know you'd like to. The designated ICX clerk will use an activation card and code to call up the correct ballot type for you. An ICX allows you to customize your voting experience. For instance, each one includes headphones for listening to an audio version of your ballot and a handheld console for casting your ballot by push button. These are simply an option, however, and you don't have to use them. Most people use the touchscreen, which functions much like an ATM or point-of-sale kiosk. The touchscreen menu at the very top displays several options, including changing the display to white text on a black background, making the font size bigger, and changing your entire ballot to display in Spanish. The menu just below that shows your ballot broken up by contest. How you choose to move through your ballot is completely up to you. You can jump from contest to contest however you would like, and you can go back and revisit a contest after you've already viewed it or even voted on it. It is also very easy to change your vote if you make a mistake or change your mind. Just unselect the first choice and then select the one you want. There is no time limit, so you can take whatever time you need, and just like any other ballot, you won't have to vote on every contest. The ICX keeps track of your votes as you go, but only so that it can relay them to the connected printer, which will print your final selections on a paper ballot. Neither the ICX nor the printer is connected to the internet or anything other than a power outlet. When you are done voting, you hit the Review button along the bottom to see a display of all your selections. You can scroll through these and even update any of your choices. Once you're satisfied with how you voted your ballot, you hit Print and your voted paper ballot is immediately generated. Again, the ICX doesn't retain any of your voting information. What is printed is an official voted ballot. It displays a QR code that will be read by the tabulator, as well as a list of the choices you made. You can take a look at that list and verify that the ICX has recorded your votes correctly. ICX ballots are returned to the on-site ballot box and deposited just like every other voted ballot. At that point, the ICX is closed out and ready for the next person who'd like to use it. Using an ICX is an option for every voter, whether they need the accessibility it offers or not. All you need to do is let an elections worker know that you'd like to use it. And finally, whether you use an ICX device to vote at the polls or in one of the SLO County Elections Offices, you'll have a private and comfortable experience casting your ballot in the November 2024 general election.